my thoughts and my intuition, I'm on go and I can show that I could be the best in all my
What up,
family.
what up? It's double R-E-D, all red in this bitch. Here with my girl Tyra J for a dope ass interview. So let's get it.
2022, with all the shit we've been through, we still focused. Hey, yo, Rred, it's about that time.
Follow up on my thoughts and my intuition, I'm on go and I can show that I could be the best in all my family knows that I'm chosen. Speaking to existence, manifesting, ain't no hoping. Young, rich, and focused. I promise I could show the world those good intentions after all. Go bastard dog, stop with all my words and took the action on. God's bestowing, young, rich, and focused. The broken shit that made me had me closed, but now I'm open. And I'm on go and I'm on go and I'm on go. I'm trying to be real patient, but my dreams is moving hella slow. But it's okay, perfecting on my craft and doing hella shows. No, you cannot reach me, try to stay away from telephones. Rather be with one girl than to fuck around with hella hoes. Stop dwelling on the past, I had some shady times, I'm letting go. Got Escobar, that's been my solid nigga since New Mexico. Grow gas that's overrated and I branched off like the Texaco. Flexing home, follow up on my thoughts and my intuition, I'm on go and I can show that I could be the best in all my family knows that I'm chosen. Speaking to existence, manifesting, ain't no hoping. Young, rich, and focused. I promise I could show the world there's good intentions after all. Go faster, dog. Stop with all my words and took the action on. God's bestowing, young, rich, and focused. The broken shit that made me had me closed, but now I'm open. Follow up on my thoughts and my intuition, I'm on go and I can show that I could be the best in all my family knows that I'm chosen. Speaking to existence, manifesting, ain't no hoping. Young, rich, and focused. Y'all worried about the wrong shit, grab a pen and get the rapping bars. Our people getting killed because they think they tough and acting hard. We don't know from the real, we just behind the screen with caption talk. It's time to be a leader and I follow like my followers.
Man, this shit's crazy. I don't know what the world coming to, Rred, but it's crazy how you still staying afloat, my G. Just keep going, man. We gotta stay focused out here.
Yes, let's go. So let the people know, how have you been?
I've been doing my thing. I'm a little tired right now, but I'm doing my thing, you know, keep on staying up, progressing, and just
Heck yeah, and that's how it is. I mean, you're busy, you're a mom, you got your music career going on. And, you know, word on the block, you back in the city for now, visiting, get some things done.
Just for a little bit, I will. And I will be back in May. Come to find out, just found out today. Be back in May. I'll be back May 3rd.
So, that is dope.
Trying to stay in and out the city, trying to catch some performances in the city too.
Heck yeah.
And definitely supporting the artists that came out. I just had a studio session the other day too, and shot 2 music videos with local artists around here. So it's been pretty cool. My stay's been lit. So.
Yes, that is awesome. So, you know, let us know how it's been being a mom. You know, you just gave birth to your lovely youngin' recently.
My little Eminem 8 Mile, yes, my 8 month. Man, balancing out being a mom and a music career and a husband, like it's crazy, but I'm getting through it and I'm enjoying life. So, and I'm enjoying my kids too and my family. So.
Absolutely. Now, for the people who are tuning in for the first time, this is their first time hearing about Rred. Did I put too many R's in that?
Double R. You know, and that's why I make it easier. Double R, you should say.
Yes, cool. I like that.
Double R.
So for the people tuning in, listening to Double R right now, you know, let the people know where you're from and how you got started making music.
So I'm from Wilkesburg. From here, from Pittsburgh, Wilkesburg. Honestly, we moved around, but mainly Wilkesburg. And I actually left when I was a kid. So I moved around. I lived in Baltimore. I lived in Atlanta, Kentucky, name it, you know. So basically I just do music. I just started doing beats for like last year and stuff. So trying to multitask and trying to just being an upcoming artist. That's basically what I'm just being an upcoming artist. Just trying to get my foot in the door just as much as everybody else, everybody trying to do.
Heck yeah. So, you know, you mentioned that you started producing. How did you even get into producing? Because that's a whole nother lane.
Well, honestly, I was tired, and not even to sound like, you know, Debbie Downer, but I was kind of tired of the half-ass work that I was getting in the studios, you know. I was going to the studios and, you know, people would either never hit me back or, you know, you know, they just, it really just wasn't, not even just the quality, because people even have good quality. It was just like the work that people was really just like just putting in. Like I'm putting in a certain amount of money and I'm just, you know, getting really that best work. So I was like, you know, let me go ahead and try to figure this out for myself. You know what I mean? Figure it out for myself. Then I don't gotta, you know, worry about nothing else. So of course I'm gonna have to worry about, you know, working and networking with other people. But if I learn, it's another skill to learn for myself. So.
Absolutely. So, you know, when it comes to you working with other people versus, like you said, doing it yourself, what are some things that you noticed that you didn't notice when working with other people?
Definitely as far as like plugins go and everything, for sure. Just like the quality of the sound and just definitely like the space and structure, everybody's different. But certain structures and certain qualities you can really get from actually how much you actually like build into your booth and stuff like that. So I definitely see a difference. I kind of prefer being at home. But the only thing about that is that I get comfortable being at home. You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
So
definitely. I could definitely feel that, you know, being at home is a different ball game.
Right.
You know what I mean? And especially as a music artist, I feel like it's really important to know how to do different things. That way, you know, you don't have to necessarily learn it later right. or depend on people. And a lot of music artists in the scene tend to hate having to depend on people. So I think just being independent and being able to do different things on your time works out.
Right. Right. I definitely feel that.
Yes. So now being a producer, have you produced for any music artists up and coming?
No, I'm not yet. I'm still getting there, still, you know, working on the beats and all that. But eventually, you know, when I get there, hopefully I am able to go ahead and
heck yeah.
Do that. But for now I'm still learning, still working and getting there myself. So only my music though currently, which I do have a few tracks as well that I can show you as well.
Wow, that is amazing. That is super dope. So when it comes to music, you know, it's 2023, so it's a whole new year. You've been working nonstop. I mean, again, being a mom is a lot of work. That's a job itself, but being a music artist is even a bigger job to add on to that.
Right.
So, you know, how do you balance being a mom and doing the music at the same time?
I can't even say because girl, I don't, I don't even know how I do it. I don't even know. Just really staying positive because honestly, it's like a lot of like, it's a lot of obstacles and a lot of downfalls, and it's really a lot, you know, doing that and trying to balance it out. But if you can really get through that, like you can get through it. You know what I mean? Like. And I tell myself, like, all the time, like, you know what I mean? Like, I chose to have kids, and that's what it is. So, you know, being that, you know, just enjoy it, you know, like really just vibe, like, really just enjoy it, for real. Because you never know what the fuck is going on.
Very true. Very, very true. I definitely agree with you on that one. So, you know, there's been a lot of news going on with, you know, music artists, a lot of independent music artists in the city of Pittsburgh and on the outside cities, you know, around the world feel that music has changed a lot in a bad way. You know, they feel like there's no good music out there anymore. What is your intake on, you know, how music is currently out today?
I feel like people take it the wrong way. Like, you know, I was saying in my other view, I feel like, you know, we really find a reason to live and be down about shit and complain about shit. And, you know, I feel like it's just really all about your mental state of mind. I mean, some music, you know, and I definitely don't disagree with that. I do feel as though that a lot of music is very influential. And I feel like it has gone down the path, you know what I mean, with, you know, gang violence and a lot of killing, a lot of just, you know, fucked up shit. But I just think that's just, you know, the new trend, shit like that. And the only way that shit's gonna go away is if we have a whole new species of people. So that's never gonna happen. So, but I feel like it could change. I feel like there's a lot of dope artists that I meet all the time that are fucking lyrically talented, that don't cuss in their songs, that don't talk about shit like that. So I feel like if we showed them more attention and, you know, more of that shit instead of the people that's just, you know, popularity, shit like that, then, that could definitely change out. But we'll see where it goes. Definitely see.
Yes, for sure. And I mean, it's super important, you know, especially, you know, there's the people in the mainstream that already made it. So at the end of the day, they're looking at it like, hey, we doing whatever makes money.
Right.
When independent music artists in the city, out the city, wherever you are, feel like, well, we're making music that represents us or that we want people to dance to in a club.
Right.
So, you know, with you being part or from Pittsburgh and then leaving there, what is your intake on the music scene here in Pittsburgh versus where you're at now?
You know, I definitely, I see a lot of like music scenes going on and shit. Like I see a lot of shit here because I'm tuned in with, you know, all these states and shit like that. And I definitely feel like the music scene's here popping. I just feel like I said, a lot of people gotta really sit here and complain about shit. You gotta financially be stable in some type of thing to get to where you want to be. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about that, and people don't understand that. You know what I mean? So as far as the music scene here, I mean, it's popping. I mean, G Herbo coming on Saturday and shit. Y'all got motherfuckers that be coming in and out the city, you know, all the time. So I fuck with the Pittsburgh scene, you know. And like I said, I just worked with some fucking dope ass artists like the other day. So man, y'all Pittsburgh scene's dope. There's a lot of talented artists. I mean, a lot of talented artists that could get known, yes, you know what I mean, but like I said, you gotta do what you gotta do. Like, you gotta work. Like, there's levels to the shit. Now that I'm actually getting to that point, like, you know, where I'm sitting here and I'm like working my ass off every day, like on shit, like just doing shit, like, yeah, it's levels to this. So
definitely levels.
There's levels to it.
And that's with anything you do.
Right,
I mean, even if you're a painter, even if you're a dancer, there's levels to it.
It's always like, it's like no handouts. Everything's free, like slots, like, and for sure, like, as far as exposure, how I see it, like, I kind of, like, in my way, I kind of get to, like, the slots that, you know, honestly, it's more important. Even though I gotta go ahead and, you know, really throw down what I gotta throw down as much as I hate it, the exposure that I could get is there to get, you know what I mean, to get those connects that you want, so.
Yeah, no, that's super true, man. And I agree with you. You know, at the end of the day, you got to put that work in. You know, it's called networking for a reason. But, you know, as we all know and as we all see, that's what you do. You be out here networking, promoting yourself. And it definitely shows. I mean, again, you've been working nonstop. The grind don't stop. Recently, I seen that you got, you know, you're working on music videos. You got a music video out right now with Dougie.
Yeah, I do. Dougie's honestly, he's always been doing my videos. I've been working with him since day one. He's a very, very great cameraman. His visual is very great. So whenever y'all get the chance, you know what I mean, make sure y'all follow Dougie King. Make sure y'all support him. So and I've been working with him since day one. So he's actually done all my videos. So he's done all of them. He just did the one. I actually just saw him yesterday. He just did my other video. I got another video coming out. I had an audio. It was with Fate, and it was featuring Mr. Trill. Not sure if y'all know him, but make sure y'all follow him, Mr. Trill. He's a very dope artist, and he has his own clothing line, Godly Gang, and his brand and stuff. So we finally ended up linking back up and shoot a video. Ooh. So hopefully, you know, we get more love on the video than the audio.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you know, to be honest with you, especially now in this new day of age, a lot of people are prone to visuals.
Yeah.
You know, back then when I would say maybe early 2000s, you know, when it was BT had 106 and Park and Rap City and all that, you know, people were tuned into music videos. So I kind of like that aspect is coming back. And I'm sure that people are definitely going to grasp to the visual.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. Everybody wants to see a visual. So yeah, it'll be coming out soon. Should be dropping in I don't want to give a set date, but I should be dropping it very soon, next couple of weeks. But I will make sure I give a set date probably next week whenever I get back home. So
Yes, that is super dope. I'm excited.
Definitely.
So can people, you know, expect any upcoming shows from you for this year?
I do. I got I'm performing in front of Big Lotto on the 10th. That's coming up April 10th. I'll be in Louisville, Kentucky for that.
That's huge.
Yeah, man, I'm excited. You know, she's gonna have another artist that I really fuck with. Her name's Callie. But yeah, so it's gonna be dope. And as far as performances, I usually got a normal gig every Thursday and Friday. Over in Atlanta down at the Ghost Bar and stuff. So y'all ever in Atlanta coming down Thursdays and Fridays, come sleep in this bar. And I'll always be performing down there. So but other than that, that's about it. That's the one big show that I'm really, man, that's gonna be huge for me. So
yes,
stay
that's
tuned for that. Stay tuned.
Yes. Now, if people wanted to come out, support, what, where could they go to check out for tickets?
Okay, go to Eventbrite. Yep, Eventbrite and stuff. It's definitely on Eventbrite. She's coming down 410. Everybody want to come down in Louisville, Kentucky. You know, come down to the 502. Come turn up with me and stuff. But yeah, tickets are on sale at Ticketmaster and Eventbrite. Sorry.
Yes. That is going to be dope. That's going to be super lit. You know, there's a lot of news right now going on with Latto. Latto's out here doing her thing. She recently did a pop song. So I think that's dope.
I listen to her pop song. You know, honestly, as an artist, she's dope. And, like, she's a really dope artist. Like, hopefully I get to see behind the scenes. You know what I mean? Because it's really behind the scenes you really get to really know what it is. Like,
yes.
So, yeah, she can rap too, so I dig it.
Definitely. Yeah, she's definitely a dope artist for sure. And you mentioned another artist, Callie.
Yeah, she's dope too. I fuck with her flow and shit. She be having dope choruses and shit. I like her. Yeah.
Heck yeah. Now, question, during that show, what songs are you preparing to perform?
So I'm gonna go ahead and play my recent song that I did just go ahead and shoot a video to, and that's Code Red. I will be performing that song. I will be performing another song on Apple Music. My no title song was the very first song that I've ever dropped when I first started doing music. I will be doing that to go ahead and represent Breonna Taylor. Yesterday was a very sensitive day yesterday, so I'm gonna keep on saying that she needs justice. She still needs justice. So I got a verse. I represented her, showing her on my song, so I will be performing that as well.
That's huge.
And yeah, I actually just did a song too as well. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put on. But I got a few songs, just the intro, so hopefully I go ahead and turn up the crowd before she come up on it.
Heck yeah. So. That is super, super dope. Oh my gosh. Yeah, now, you know, a lot of people are super excited, I'm sure, especially if they know Double R, okay? They already know and they waiting for this music. So do you have any upcoming mixtapes or albums that, you know, they can look forward to?
So I'm actually thinking about what I just did, like, because the studio session was so dope, I'm actually considering doing a mixtape with all the artists that I just did an artist with and doing a feature mixtape. So this music video that is dropping coming up in 2 weeks. And you know, honestly, I don't have any albums or like tapes, but I will be dropping singles back to back.
Yeah.
Until I'm ready to go in and do a tape. I'm not right now. I haven't really thought about like any creative tapes that I really want to do right now. So I just have singles. So I'm just go ahead and keep dropping them. And keep running up those views and keep on trying to get to where I want to get with them. And that's about it.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, a lot of music artists tend to drop mixtapes and albums back to back, but it's not always necessary.
Right.
I feel like as a music artist, you should kind of base that on your level and where you're at with it.
Most definitely. I've been, honestly, 2023 is me performance more on the performance aspect, you know, really going out there, networking, meeting people, 2023 is my year that I'm gonna get my foot in the motherfucking door this year. As far as working my ass off, just performances and stuff, like just performances. So that 410's coming up, but I'm actually booked up in June. So it's honestly just performance and deck work is what I'm gonna focus on right now. And interviews as well, like just in person, just doing it, all that. So
yeah, and it's important because, like, you know, again, like you said, exposure is what it's all about. You know, you can get on one thing and then other people see it, and there you go. There go more opportunities. And then also when you go to perform, like you said, you got some big showcases coming up. It's important that people have somewhere to look at you or to check you out. Yeah. And I just think it's dope. I really think that you're going to do great. You know, you got the dope music.
Most definitely. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Now, when it comes to your style, because everybody can see you got your own style, even with rapping, you got your own style. So, you know, explain your style to the people a little bit.
Honestly, as far as I'm just me. I don't know, like, a certain style. Like, I'm just me. Like, I switch it up, you know. I don't know. It's like I got like 2 different personalities, some shit like that. But I can mix it up though, and my style, honestly, I really just stay out the way. I just worry about handling my business. Yeah. I don't worry about nobody else's business. Like, my name's Bennett and I'm not in it. You know what I mean? But my main goal and my main focus, I'm 23 and my main goal and main focus is just making sure my family's straight and I'm financially stable to where the fuck I want to be, because I'm trying to retire. I'm trying to be a lifestyle that I'm working for is beyond what the fuck everybody else is thinking. So, but I know it's just going to take a lot of hard work. So I'd rather work my ass off now. So I can go ahead and chill out later.
Okay. You can kick your feet up and be cool.
Seriously.
Definitely.
But that's the goal. I got a little bigger vision that I'm trying to, you know, aiming for. So.
Yes. Yeah, hard work pays off, you know. I know that you got the talent for it. You know, you got the drive for it. And, you know, a lot of times people don't realize when you have families, it pushes you even harder, because who don't want the best for their families? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
this voice is so precious.
Yes. And shout out to your boys and your wife.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. So, you know, I must ask you, because you are a music artist. We talked about, you know, what's important when it comes to music artists in the game. But you being an independent music artist yourself, what would your advice be to anybody trying to start a career in music today?
Man, there's so many aspects we can cover and shit. But I really, the main thing is just like, just be you, man. That's all you can say, just be you. If you make it, you make it. If you don't, you don't. But, you know, I never changed up shit for somebody to sit here and, like, and even if I did make it, I don't think I would sit here and, I don't like nobody change shit, because I just don't like change. Like, I don't like nobody telling me what to do or change me. So, just be you.
Yeah.
For real. Seriously. And, as far as being a music artist, man, just keep on going. If it's something you want to do, just keep it going. No matter what the obstacle and downfall is, whatever people say, whatever people do, whatever the case is. You're doing anything you're doing. So absolutely. Do it. That's really what it is. It's so simple. Just do it. Just do it.
Y'all heard what Nike said.
You feel me?
For real.
So, yeah, just do it. So, that's all I got.
And like you said before, mind your business.
Yeah, for real. Seriously.
What they used to say, mind the business that pays you.
Right, for real. Seriously. I really realized, like, these artists are getting paid for people talking shit. Like,
yeah.
I wish I was, like, up there. Shit. You talk about shit you want about me, because, like, as long as I'm getting paid, I'm cool.
Heck yeah.
Cool.
Oh my God. So, you know, I know a lot of people are watching this and they're like, yo, she's dope. We want to keep up with her. We want to follow her. So let the people know where they can follow you on social media.
Yeah, most definitely. You already know RRED. You can go ahead and follow me on Instagram at RRED in this bitch. You can follow me on YouTube, RRED, capital G. Dang, I don't know how you gonna find me, but if you gonna find me, you'll find me. I don't know how, but I'm on everything. I'm on Apple Music, I'm on YouTube, Spotify, Deezer, whatever it is. Put in efforts to find me.
Yes.
Put in efforts.
Yes. And I appreciate you, coming, talking to Hot XX Magazine,
Man, I appreciate it. It's an honor. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. I've been meaning to join.
Yes, it's always a vibe, y'all, with Double R. Okay, make sure that y'all go follow her on social media. Check out her music. And make sure that y'all go ahead and pop out and support. I know y'all trying to see her, Lotto, and Callie. Y'all better quit playing.
I already know. Man, you know what? What killed me? Man, G Herbo's here, man. And I'm missing it. That's one of my artists. New artists on and I'm missing it. Yeah, he's coming out this Saturday. So if y'all open up for G Herbo, y'all better show out. Man, Pittsburgh scene. And if y'all come down to Atlanta, y'all better represent the motherfucking 412 and come down to the 678 and turn up. So,
yeah.
Like I said, it's RRED in this bitch. Follow me on my social media and just keep it looking.
Oh, all bred up in this bitch. What was it?